New today, Governor Newsom is speaking out for the first time after a court blocked a law he had signed that would have banned federal agents and local officers from wearing masks at all. Now, the San Francisco state senator who authored the state law says that the fight is not over. Thanks for joining us tonight. For Fox 40 News at 5:30, I'm Eric Harriman. Nikki's on assignment tonight. Fox 40 Capitol reporter Eitan Wallace has more on that, plus the governor's message regarding it.
Well, the bottom line is we're disappointed in the decision.
Governor Gavin Newsom reacting after a federal court blocked a law he signed from taking effect, the so-called No Secret Police Act. The law would have barred, in most scenarios, federal agents and local law enforcement officers from wearing masks during operations in California.
I don't believe that federal agents should be running roughshod over the Constitution, putting communities that are already on edge in more terror and more distress by having masks on.
Of course, we're disappointed.
Democratic San Francisco State Senator Scott Wiener authored the law.
Need to get rid of these masks.
Several law enforcement groups, as well as Republicans and the Trump administration's U.S. Department of Justice, long blasted Wiener's bill.
Each state does not have a right to tell federal agents how to do their jobs.
In her ruling, U.S. District Court Judge Christina Snyder said the mask ban violates federal law by discriminating against federal agents and officers while at the same time allowing for an exemption for state officers with the California Highway Patrol. Wiener, though, notes the court decision is nuanced, with the ruling making clear a similar law could stand, but only if it applies to all law enforcement, not just federal agents or local officers.
Colleagues, I rise today.
As a result, Wiener has already introduced a new bill that would ban masks for all law enforcement officers while conducting operations in California.
The court has been clear that for us to be able to enforce it against ICE and other federal agents, we have to include all levels of government. So that's why I introduced this bill. This is critically important for our democracy.
Bill Asaley with the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Central District of California has long told us why he believes Wiener is wrong on this issue.
Well, let's be clear. Why are the agents wearing masks? They're wearing masks because you have these Antifa-type thugs out there or anti-ICE activists who want to capture pictures of their faces so that they could use facial recognition software to dox them and their families and really harass the agents.
As for why the California Highway Patrol was exempted from Wiener's original, now struck-down law, the governor's office says that call was Wiener's alone. The governor saying Wiener did not make changes Newsom wanted in the legislation.
Those amendments were not taken by the author. We believed it should have been a federal masking bill, period.
What was your response?
I don't want to get into some sort of public back and forth with the governor. But regardless, it really doesn't matter. I just want to focus on getting this bill passed.
And Wiener's bill is expected to come up for its first policy committee hearing in the coming months. Reporting at the state capitol, I'm Eitan Wallace. Now back to you in the studio.